This is Muthumeena, Assistant Professor from the Department of Agricultural Engineering. I am going to continue for the subject Irrigation and Drainage Engineering, which comes for the third year 6th semester students under the unit Soil Water Tension and Measurement of Soil Water. So today's topic is going to be the continuity of previous session, which we have seen something about soil water potential, under which I have said how we can calculate the soil water potential, what is soil water potential, and today we'll see something about what are the components involved in soil water potential and how it is related to the potential energy. So these are the some things which you have seen. What is soil water potential? That is the relative potential energy of pure water with no external force is said to be a soil water potential. Usually these potential could be expressed in three different units and it could be calculated by the formula which has been always given to us as a summation of four potentials. One is gravimetric, second one is osmotic, third one is absorption, and the final one is external force. So today we'll see about these kinds of water potential components, because in order for us to identify the total water potential IT, we have to sum all these four kinds of potentialities. First one is metric water potential. Okay, so the metric water potential, as I have shown in this figure, is nothing but whenever the soil absorbs the water, it usually creates a thin film around the soil particles, and the metric potential is what creates that thin film. Okay, so it means that it is trying to eradicate the air, and also it is trying to replace the air with the help of thin film surrounding the water as a protective layer. This is usually caused due to a metric potential. This is indicated as pi. Okay, so the next one is osmotic potential. It describes that the dilution and the binding of the water gets solutes that are dissolved in the water. So the soil has a capability get absorbed, and the moisture will make the soil to bulge. The quantity will get increased, right? So this dilution and binding of water is usually dependent over the osmotic potential. This potential is always negative, so it could be calculated with the formula C pi VRT. And the next one is gravitational potential. It is otherwise known as gravimetric. It is arising because of the water's location in the gravitational field. The previous sessions itself, I have said something that the primary ways of water is due to the gravitational force and the capillary force in two methods. One is the capillary water and the next one is the gravitational water. The gravitational water is the one after the pores have been filled with water, the excess water will get drained downwards after a certain period of time. That is due to the gravitational force. So this gravitational potential occurs at that scenario where the water's location at the gravitational field. This could be either positive or negative, but the osmotic potential is always a negative one. This gravitational potential could be calculated by the relation Ig equal to G into H. And the last one is the pressure due to external force. So that is said to be as pressure potential. It is hydrostatic or the pneumatic pressure whenever is applied or over the water or pulled on the water. This is more of a macroscopic effect acting throughout a larger region of the system. That means that whenever the water is acted with the help of soil, and also over which a pneumatic pressure or hydrostatic pressure is applied, it will act as a very bubblier one, macroscopic effect. This is indicated with the help of a pressure, and it could be calculated through the relation phi p equal to P divided by Pw. So after we have calculated the potential which has been caused due to pressure, gravitational, osmotic, and also the metric, all the four has to be made sum of in order to identify the total soil water potential, that is IT. So I have prepared a reference video which shows you that how the potential makes a greater impact in calculating the soil water potential. So whenever you guys are free, you guys can go and watch in this reference video, and if there is any difficulty in understanding anything, you guys can approach me anytime so that I can clarify you. Uh, See you at the next class, and this is what I have prepared for today's class. At the next class, we will see something about measuring of soil water, which will help as a continuity session. Thank you. See you at the next class.